This is my dick, and I can play with it as hard and as long as I want to. Hi everybody, Vermont Survivalist here, and this video is on the best caliber. What is the best caliber? Is it 9mm? Or is it 45? Or is it 10mm? Dun, dun, dun. This is a bullshit argument. It really is. The best caliber, you know, I think it's the caliber that some asshole trained on his whole life. You know what I mean? He's so proficient at this. He can hit a fly's dick at 25 meters away. And while he's being shot at, he's as cool as a cucumber. That, to me, is the most deadliest caliber. It has nothing to do with 9mm. It has nothing to do with 45. It has nothing to do with the caliber of the round. It all has to do with the asshole behind it. Because guess what? I hate to break it to everybody that thinks their caliber is a lot better. Look, you can have a Glock made up of Navy SEAL dick skins, Larry Vickers fucking lubrication piss, and fucking James Yeager fucking bullets with tattoos on the bullets and goatees and shiny bald heads. Look, you can have all that in one package, okay? And, you know, it's not going to make a fucking lick a dick difference, okay? At all on how that bullet's going to perform. If you yourself don't know how to operate it. Or, you know, it was the practical thing to get at the time. If this argument is fucking stupid beyond belief. If you haven't noticed the first fucking X amount of minutes in this video. Actually, it was only like 3 minutes in this video, so it hasn't been much. But still, to me, the argument, is it cool to watch on YouTube? Hell, fuck yeah. I love watching that shit. Like watching like fucking the ballistics on 9mm and fucking 45 ACP and, you know, all those calibers, man. I love watching that shit. That shit's fucking cool to me. You know, you just sit there and you just watch a bullet like fucking tumble and fucking, you know, do a fade and fucking Kobe. You know what I mean? All that shit. I like that shit. But is it fun to watch? Yeah. But does it matter in a gunfight? No. I think comfortability, actually, what matters in a gunfight is how well you're able to adapt yourself to the platform that you're using. And if you're just one of those ninja motherfuckers, man, with a 22 long rifle, I don't care what your enemy is wielding at that time. That guy with that 22 with serious ninja fucking, like ninja, I'm talking Clint Eastwood fucking eyes, slit 2 pennies, you know what I mean? That type shit. And if he's that fucking good, I'm talking some serious SEAL ninja, Larry Vicker fucking, you know, jack off power. I'm really like embellishing this. he's going to come out on top. It's just flat out. He's going to come out on top. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter the caliber of the round. And I don't care how practical it is, because you can take that practicality now and you can just toss it right out the fucking window. It's just like everything else. Every expert, once an expert starts talking and all that shit, look, to me, an expert, you're experts today and then tomorrow you're a fucking retard. The experts, I don't rely nothing on the experts when it comes down. I rely on people that's been there and done that in the reality check. Basically, operators, first class mud rollers. I base my shit off of that, and my own experiences. I base it off that, and I'll tell you this right now, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the caliber. Just, it's the asshole behind it, and how cool you are. The caliber has nothing to do with it. It's the fucking guy. It's the asshole behind it. I mean, if this fucking guy is the coolest guy, I kid you not, I knew a guy who carried a 38 38 Special. Smith & Wesson 38 Special. This thing he got from his fucking grandfather, okay? And he wielded that shit like it was a goddamn lightsaber. Anything he aimed at, he hit. And here's the real deadly part about this whole conversation. This guy, in any high-stress situation, you could be shooting at him, you could be dropping nukes on his head, and this guy was just like a rock. That, right there, makes all the difference. It has nothing to do with caliber. Nothing at all. 30, and people despise 38. You hear people knocking 38. If they got in a gunfight with this guy, they would fucking get their asses handed to them. This is the way it is. Like, people knock shit and they're just like, well, look, opinions are like assholes. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Like, you don't. No. No. The caliber of the round, it's great if it hits something. But what happens if you're so fucking scared that you're just, you have your fucking Vickers fucking Navy SEAL dick fucking coated fucking Glock and you're fucking going off with your fucking 20 round and you don't hit shit. Well, this is what training's for. Yeah. So really, it's the training. That has nothing to do with the bullet. It's the fucking training. I mean, if you're fucking good with a single shot, fucking, what the fuck, dude? I mean, look. I mean, there was modern guns involved, but I really liked it. Why don't we just look at history? I can think of so many different times in history where the practical weapon that the people use end up just getting defeated by something just inferior. It's old. Like bows and arrows. Ask the fucking Indians, they'll fucking tell you. You know what I mean? They'll fucking tell you. Ask the people that they fucking slain for like hundreds of fucking years. I could think of so many different scenarios where the fucking Bismarck and that goddamn swordfish biplane. I mean, that just, it just goes to show you, like, it don't matter the weapon itself, the caliber of the weapon itself. It doesn't matter. It's just a tool. It's just a platform. It's just to get you to point A to point B. It has a job to do. That's it. It's the person, it's the operator behind it, and that is fucking it. That's it. It doesn't matter. People that, I just wish some people just get it. Well, is 45 a lot better than like you're fucking scientists, dude? No, That's not how it works. You know what I mean? You know, you don't just sit there and just look at it and it's like, well, is he shooting us with a 45 or is he shooting us with a 40 caliber? Oh, well, we don't have nothing to worry about, right? It's fucking ridiculous. It's the argument to me is it's just trying to find something to do because you're fucking bored. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I carry this, so my dick's gotta be fucking huge. You know what I mean? Fucking, I carry this, so I'm fucking, dude, I'm packing fucking 14 right there. You know what I mean? So, that's it. It's, you know, I don't know, bros. You know, I honestly don't know. But, you know, I sit there and I ask myself the same question over and over again. What goes on in some of these people's heads when they start, well, this caliber is better than this caliber because of this. You're splitting hairs at this point. It won't mean lickety fucking dingy fucking spit if you yourself ain't in the moment. You know, if you yourself if you're not in that fight, if your head's not in that fight, then guess what? It's not going to matter. Because 9mm and 45 has been slaying each other, been slaying. There is no set caliber sitting there saying that it's greater than the other caliber. There's no scientific proof on this whatsoever. All it is just, it's hearsay at this point. It's personal preference. What do you want to die in your hand? Do you want a 9mm or do you want a 45 or do you want a 10mm? You know what I mean? It's personal preference. What? Look, there's some guys out there that'll be fucking sick with a goddamn 22. You know, I know guys that are sick. There's a couple guys in South Africa that carry a fucking 25 ACP, and they're slaying fucking shit. You know. And everybody's looking. What? Yeah. You know? But you just need to ask yourself. When this is aimed at you, does it really fucking matter? Vermont Survivalists. Good to go.